love the smell of a good fire, don't you? Something wrong?
Oh, no, the smoke's just getting in my eyes, that's all.
Well, you know, one kiss from me, I could make all that go away.
BJ, come on. A deal is a deal, all right? I need to see Henry.
Well, I told you he's coming back. Any minute he's gonna be knocking on that door, and then you can do what you do. And then our life can begin.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. In the meantime, maybe you can give me a little preview of what's to come.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Somebody's outside. Maybe it's Henry.
Aren't you gonna say anything? Billy was Jennifer Munson's baby. Not mine. Not ours. How can you not even care that our baby is dead?
You really are something, you know that? You just won't give up.
I'm telling the truth.
You actually want us to believe that the babies were switched?
Right after they were born.
Oh, please!
Fine. Don't believe me. I don't really care. I'm not really sure why I came here. I guess I just thought, I thought you should know, that you'd want to know.
Why? Why would I want to know? I'm not the father of your kid. The test proved that, remember?
Casey, you're not listening to what I am saying. The test came back wrong because it was done on the wrong baby.
Emily, I couldn't get away from the hospital. Am I late for the arraignment? It just ended. I'm surprised you even thought to come. Well, look, I'm angry and I'm sure as hell confused, but I would never turn my back on my daughter. What's the bail? It doesn't matter. I don't need it. They dropped the charges. I was denied bail, Mother. I'm staying right here.
Should have been you who died, not Gwen's baby. You ruined everything you touch.
Well, you want to hate me, you go right ahead. I know what I did is right.
Yeah, right for you.
No, right for Jennifer. I had to keep her safe from Craig.
Safe? You practically destroyed her. I could kill you for that.
Go ahead. Please, we'll do it.
I looked at my own brother and all I could feel was hatred. I'm never gonna be able to forgive him.
You don't have to. Forget about him right now. Somebody else needs your attention much more than he does.
I can't believe I have him back. Oh, I see him, I hold him, and everything else just disappears.
That's the way it should be.
It's because of you. You brought Johnny back to me. You gave me my life back.
What are you doing here?
Hey. Apparently the same thing as you.
Meg.
Hi, Jen. How's Johnny doing?
Terrific. I was just telling Dusty, and I would be on top of the world if I hadn't just made the mistake of going to see Paul.
Oh, well, that must have been difficult.
Yeah, it's so huge, I can't even wrap my mind around it.
So he admitted to everything?
Well, Rosanna knew that Greg had switched the babies. And she gave Paul some clue right before she slipped into a coma, and he checked on it, found out the truth. He knew from the very beginning.
And he kept it from you?
He said that he was protecting me, that he did it so that Craig couldn't try to take the baby.
So that's it? That's all he said?
Well, I wouldn't let him say much more. I stopped listening. All I could think about was getting out of there, getting away from him.
Well, at least you have something wonderful to come home to. Thank God you have your son back.
That's what I told her. Focus on your son.
I know. You know what I really can't comprehend is how Emily could go along with it. I mean, Paul is one thing, but I mean, how could any woman put another woman through the horror of thinking that their baby is dead?
You'll drive yourself crazy thinking of that, trying to find an answer.
She's right.
You know what? You need to focus on Johnny right now. Just love him like there's no tomorrow.
I will. I do. And I have Dusty to thank for bringing him home.
I gotta say that it's, Meg that you should be thanking, not me.
Look, if you don't cool off, I'll put you in the cell next to him.
No, come on, let him go. Go on, let him finish what he started. Come on, Will, hit me. If you think I deserve it.
You're not worth the trouble.
Well, then calm down. Let me explain myself.
Nothing you will ever say could excuse what you did to Jennifer.
Use your head, Will. With that baby in the picture, Jennifer was an open target. Craig would have destroyed her.
Oh, so you did the job instead?
That's not fair.
Unfair? You want to talk about unfair? Jen is hooked on drugs and had a breakdown because of you. Gwen is a basket case, and the baby she fell in love with, the baby she thought was hers, has been taken away from her. How is she ever supposed to get over that?
Yeah, my only concern was Jennifer.
Your only concern was yourself, and what you did to her and the rest of our family is 10 times worse than anything Craig had ever done or ever could.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
You, for once in your life, just admit that you did something wrong, that you screwed up.
You know, when Craig starts pulling strings to get his hands on that child, all of you will wish that none of this had come out. Then all of you will understand why I did what I did.
You know what? You can just go to hell.
Come on. Knock me over, Will. Maybe it'll make you feel better.
Don't do it, Will. Just walk away.
You're not my brother anymore.
By the way, Emily was denied her bail. Because of you. She may never see Daniel again.
You can't fall back on the DNA test anymore. It came back wrong for one reason. You weren't the father of Jennifer's baby. You were the father of my baby. And our baby died the same night that he was born. The police know it. It's all out in the open. That's why the baby's with Jennifer right now.
This is crazy!
Call the hospital. They still have the umbilical cord blood. Do another test. That'll prove it.
What is it you want from me, all right? Why can't you leave me alone?
Because this is all true, Casey. I think you know that.
I swear, I heard his voice.
You're just anxious to see him. That's all. Okay, your mind is playing tricks on you, so come back inside.
We should call him. See if he's left yet.
He will be here when he gets here.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I didn't. That was, I guess I just don't want to hear. don't like hearing about the men you've had in your life.
Well, you know what? You're gonna have to get used to it, because there were a few. Mike, Henry, Simon.
Simon. That's who. Wow, another one. Who's Simon?
A big mistake.
Well, tell me about him.
And give you another reason to be jealous? I don't think so.
Well, then, at least tell me why he was such a big mistake. Did he hurt you?
In the worst possible way.
Well, then, he's a horrible person. You know I would never knowingly hurt you, right?
What about unknowingly?
You're driving me crazy, you know that?
I don't mean to.
Yes, you do. But that's okay. We should at least do something productive. Right, we still have a lot of work left to do with the telethon, so I got the notes in the car. I'll be right back.
I saw some hot embers floating out of the fireplace, and I wanted to put them out before anything bad happened. I mean, we wouldn't want to burn the house down over a couple stupid pictures, would we?
Pretty fond of this little place, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
And I am too.
Did you get the notes for the telephone?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, great. Well, before we get started, how about a little chocolate milk?
Wow. I never say no to chocolate milk.
Then do you mind whipping it up? I never make it taste as good as you do, and I would like a glass, too.
You're starting to really like it, aren't you? If that's not a sign that we belong together, I don't know what is. I will be right back.
I wanted you to look at the new ad campaign, and they told me at the station that you were working at home, so here I am.
Yeah, I just feel like I can be more productive here.
Ah, and keep your distance from BJ at the same time, right?
You made a fool of Olga. I am all heated and bothering, and you run from me. Why? Why?
Because.
I think you are tricking me into trying to escape.
What? I didn't give you a crazy idea like that. No. I ran because I was scared.
Scared? Of Olga?
Yeah, I was scared, sort of. I was scared of letting you down.
But I am wanting you to let me down. Let me down onto floor for hot sex, huh? What is problem?
Olga, I'm gonna tell you 2 words that no man should ever have to say to any woman. Performance anxiety.
What is this?
This is like a sprinter whose foot gets numb at the starting line, and because he's nervous that he won't be able to finish the race. You understand?
Henry is saying he cannot run the race?
Well, yeah, no. Henry can finish with the best of them, baby. Don't worry about that. It's just, it's been a while for me, and you're such a hunk of a woman, and I'm intimidated. I was scared. I didn't want to disappoint you.
Oh, so this is why you run away, huh?
Yes.
So why do you run all the way to Katie, huh?
Habits.
You are performing well with her?
We've had some moments, yeah, but you know, that's in the past, and I prefer to keep it private, if you don't mind.
Yet you are afraid of Olga.
No, it's because I want to make this work. I want this to be special, my Liebchen. Perfect.
So, you are falling for Olga?
Oh, Olga, like a ton of bricks. You know, I can see you having my child.
Henry. Henry is saying beautiful things.
Well, I have a way with words.
Henry is a big fat liar, trying to save Butt.
No, I'm not.
I'm calling Bus right now. Mr. Green finished with you once and for all.
Stop! You don't want to do that.
Why not?
Because you'll be very sorry if you do.
When are you going to admit that what you did was wrong and you only did it to score points with a guy who doesn't even matter?
No, I did what I did because I thought I was protecting Jennifer, and I'm not ashamed of that.
Then you're as screwed up as my brother is, and you two deserve each other.
Well, please, you of all people, I thought you would understand.
Well, I can't. Maybe Paul actually believes that what he did was the right thing, but you? Why would you go along with him? Did you just do it to get him to love you?
Just listen to me, please.
No, I'm through listening. I used to think you cared about our family. I even look up to you. Sometimes I wished you were my mother instead of Barbara. How stupid was that?
What's it going to take, Emily? Because of Paul, you're losing everything and everybody who should matter to you. Is Paul really worth it?
I will not turn my back on him. I will not leave his side.
You may not have a choice.
If what Dusty's saying is true, then I have so much to thank you for.
I had a suspicion that something went wrong with the first blood test, so I told Dusty. He followed up.
But obviously you got the ball rolling.
I had a hunch, and I'm just glad it was right. But Jen, please, look, no one else can know I was involved, okay? I could get in all kinds of trouble if anyone finds out I ran a blood test without authorization.
No, I won't tell a soul, I promise. But how did you even come to suspect that there was a mistake?
I came across the records for Gwen's baby, and something caught my eye.
Something everyone missed.
Billy's blood type made it impossible for Gwen to be the mother.
They didn't match.
I took a strand of your hair for the DNA test, remember? And then we took Johnny's DNA as well, and bingo.
And then it matched up. I can't believe this. I mean, I wouldn't have Johnny back if you hadn't found that glitch.
It's the second time she risked her job.
For me.
For both of you. I hated seeing you in such pain, Jen. And I hated seeing what Dusty was going through. I mean, he was almost as devastated as you were when the first results came back negative. I felt I was somehow responsible. I let him down.
Well, you've obviously made it up to him, to both of us. You're a lucky man, Donovan.
I sure am.
Well, I don't know how I can ever thank you enough.
I have my reward. You have your baby. And I have everything I want.
Well, I'm gonna think of some way to repay you.
Well, actually, Dusty took care of it. Look what he gave me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So you're saying that this baby that you fought so hard to hold on to,
It wasn't really mine. That's why the paternity test came up negative.
The paternity test came up negative because I'm not the father.
Oh, Casey, you and I both know that you are. Or were. Our baby is dead, Casey. He just came too soon. You couldn't make it.
Look, I'm sorry. But just because the babies were switched doesn't make me the father. It doesn't.
Go ahead and fight it out with your parents. You and I know the truth. I've said what I needed to say. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Wait, Gwen!
We're really sorry about your baby.
We truly, truly are.
Thanks.
Can you believe her?
Well, she just learned a horrible thing and she's not thinking straight.
Then why would she come here? I mean, why is she holding on to a lie at a time like this?
Because she's grieving. She feels lost.
Seemed pretty level-headed to me.
Yeah, but Casey never slept with her. He already told us that.
Well, Casey's told us a lot of things. So maybe it's time for you to come clean. Were you lying about not having sex with Gwen? Were you the father of this baby?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Just take the plea bargain. Emily, it's the right thing for you. It's the right thing for your son.
And how about you checking up on Jen? Was that planned out?
What, do you want me to be your love slave?
Love slave. Better than dead man. No.
I don't want Casey or his parents to find me here.
Okay, do you want me to take you home?
Happy holidays from all of us at As the World Turns.
Why are you taking sides with this crazy girl?
Nobody's taking sides with her. This is about responsibility. It's about honesty and truth.
So now you're saying you don't trust me?
No, we do, Casey. You know that.
It's not about us trusting you. It's about you trusting us. Now, if you're too scared to admit to us that you made a mistake, then we failed as parents.
Don't say that. All right? You haven't.
Okay. Then prove it. I can call the hospital right now. They'll run your paternity test against the core blood in Gwen's baby, and we'll have our answer. Or you can just tell us the truth.
I still want to believe that you already have, baby.
No, Mom, I haven't. I did sleep with Gwen once. So I guess maybe that baby was mine.
You need to take Tom's deal.
No, Paul, no.
Yes,
Mother,
listen
stay
again. It's
out of
making
this.
sense for a change. Okay, fine. Do what you want. I'm out of here. I've had it. I don't.
Hey, she's right, you know? You not making bail, it's exactly the ammunition that Tom needs to take Daniel away from you.
Well, then we'll do something else. We'll find a way to reason with him or fight him. But we will do it together.
Please, just take the plea bargain. Emily, it's the right thing for you. It's the right thing for your son.
Don't you understand? Even if I take the deal, it doesn't matter. Tom is hell-bent on taking Daniel away from me anyway.
Well, maybe so, but you can fight him at least. You can't play much defense behind bars. And look, I can handle it here. There's nobody out there that needs me the way Daniel needs you.
Yeah, but I need you.
Well, then have faith that you won't lose me because of something like this.
I want to believe that. I'm just not so sure I can.
Good.
How?
Look, Susan, I've done all I can. Paul's got her so tied up in knots she doesn't know what's right or wrong anymore. She stopped listening to reason.
Then talk to the judge or talk to Tom, whoever you have to. Tell him that Paul forced her to do it. That she's too afraid to tell the truth.
She'll just deny it.
But there's got to be something you can do.
Maybe there is.
It really is exquisite. It sure is.
Well, good taste, good looks. Who could ask for anything more, huh?
Well, not this girl.
So, Somebody really wants to see Mommy. Oh, honey baby. Yes.
Oh, baby,
Oh, he's feeling a little wet, actually. I think I better go change him, but thank you, both of you, for stopping by and checking on me. Thank you for making this happen. You know, I'm really happy for her, but I have to say, you kind of caught me by surprise there for a minute.
Where does that leave me? The doghouse?
I think I'll get over it. But it would have been nice if you gave me a little advance warning, though.
Well, it's not like I planned it out.
And how about you checking up on Jen? Was that planned out?
What are you doing here?
Just looking for you.
How did you know where to find me?
Figured you'd want to tell Casey about the baby. I knew you'd think it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, was I wrong?
No, I'm sorry, Gwen. Casey's a moron.
He didn't even live long enough to know that he had a dad. Or a mom.
Gwen needs Will. They're happy together. She really needs someone that she can lean on right now.
The way that you needed Dusty? You know, I can't help but wonder if all of this had come out before Meg and Dusty...
Mom, stop. Okay, everyone is where they should be now.
I suppose so. Except Will. And Paul.
Okay, can you please focus on the positive part of this family instead of the negative part, like having this little angel here with us? Right? Right? And you're not going anywhere. No, you're not. Not anytime soon. Oh, who could ask for anything better than that?
I really didn't even plan on coming over here. I called Jen to check up on her. Nobody answered, so...
So naturally, you wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Was I supposed to call you and let you know? I thought we settled all that stuff.
You're right. I'm sorry. I know you still worry about her.
And the baby.
Right.
Why are we having this conversation?
Because I don't mind that you came here to check up on Jen. What I do mind is that you felt like you couldn't tell me.
No, I told you it was a spontaneous thing.
Okay.
Really okay?
Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that.
Well, maybe you are, but I'm not.
I made a mistake. And now I'm paying the believe me, I'm paying the price. You should have seen Will. He's disowned me. Jennifer hates me. You should have seen the look on her face when she was walking
You
away
stop
from me
it,
down
stop
the
it. Listen to me. Stop second-guessing yourself. There's too much at stake right now. Like our future.
Do you want a future with me?
How could you even ask me that? I want to marry you the second we're out of this mess.
There could be a while.
Okay, so listen to me. Why wait? Let's get married right away.
So you see, Fraulein, if I go down, I'm bringing you down the tube with me.
Olga is confused.
I don't see why. It's really quite simple. If you tell BJ that I escaped, I tell him how you let it happen. Your key unlocked the door, and really that's all BJ's gonna care about.
Henry is making good point.
Yeah. I'm sorry to have to play hardball with you, sweetheart, but, you know, you pushed me against a wall, and not in the good way. I'm crazy about you, Olga, crazy about you, but when push comes to shove, I've got to look after number one.
Then Olga is ready to make a deal. I am not telling boss that you give me slip.
Well, thank you.
But for this favor, you do many things for me.
What kind of favors? I'm a prisoner, remember? I can't pick up your laundry or buy some bratwurst for you.
I am not meaning favors of bratwurst. I am meaning favors of love.
I didn't think you two were
Speaking to each other?
Well, I mean, I didn't think you could stand to be in the same room together.
Well, we worked all that out, didn't we, honey?
Really? And how did that happen?
Well, Katie just realized that I'm not the enemy, and that as fate would have it, Mike cast off us.
What was it that brought you to that conclusion?
Well, Mike didn't love her. At least he loved her on the wrong terms.
Is that true, Katie?
Mike and I are definitely facing some serious problems. But I don't really feel comfortable talking about it, and I have a ton of phone calls to make to get ready for the telephone.
Right,
so.
yeah, I've got an appointment I've got to go to. Want to walk me out?
Of course.
Good. Oh, wait a minute. I've got some contracts here, and they need to be signed by you, BJ. Why don't I just leave them with you as long as you're here, and you can drop them off at the station whenever you get a chance, okay?
I'll have them back to you this evening.
Good.
So it's good to see you, Kim.
Right, bye.
Hurry back, Katie.
What the heck was that all about?
You know, I was as surprised as you are when BJ and I patched things up.
When did this happen?
Recently. Very recently.
Oh, come on. You don't expect me to believe that you've kissed Mike off for some kind of airy-fairy reasons, and now you're spending all your time with Mr. Chocolate Milk?
You think I'm taking things too fast?
I think you're lying through your teeth.
Get off of her! I wanted to be with Jonathan. Sick of hiding and sneaking around.
She loves me. There's not a damn thing you can do about it.
If you give a damn about her, you'll just walk away. Walk away!
Tammy! I'm scared.
I'll be there for you.
If I have this one-time sex with you, then we're even. Then you won't tell BJ.
Why must be only one time?
What do you want me to be, your love slave?
Love slave. Better than dead man, no?
There's no argument there.
What have you got yourself into?
I know what I'm doing, that's all I can say.
And how many times have I heard you say, I know what I'm doing, and next thing I know, you're up the kazoo in trouble?
I'll be fine, I promise. Trust me.
Oh. Kiddo. I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
I need to go. I don't want Casey's parents to find me here.
Okay. Do you want me to take you home?
No, I have to do something on my own.
Gwen, please don't run away from me again.
No, I'm not running away. I just need to finish what I started the way I started it. On my own.
Casey, how could you lie to us about something like that? To our faces, over and over again, I stood up for you. I believed in you.
Right. And I knew that you'd freak out if I told you the truth. And look, I was right.
Hey, nobody's freaking out here.
Excuse me, I am.
Okay, we're upset and we are disappointed.
Come on, Dad. You never believed I was telling the truth.
Well, sadly, I guess I was right. Tom Hughes. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the call. I'll be on my way. I'm sorry, I need to run down to the courthouse. The judge is ready to arraign Paul Ryan. This conversation is not over.
Don't I know it?
Keep that attitude. That'll help your case. I'll be back.
Go ahead, Mom. What are you waiting for? Let me have it.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't even know where to begin.
How about... It's okay, Casey. You messed up. But we love you and we forgive you.
I don't know if I can forgive you. I don't know if I even know who you are anymore.
Don't listen, there's gotta be a chaplain somewhere in this building, right? We'll call him and have him meet us right here.
Hal would love that.
I don't care. You care?
No, if you don't care, I don't care.
We still want to do this, right?
We'll get married? Absolutely.
Okay, so why not get married in a jail cell? Come on, think of the stories we'll get to tell our grandkids.
It's a great story.
I love you. I want to be your wife, Paul. I don't care where it happens.
They're ready for you, ma'am.
I saw your face when you came over and saw me with Jen.
I was surprised.
No, you were jealous. And I don't want you to be.
I'm fine. It was a momentary twinge. Over before it started, and you know why? Because I remembered what you told me. You told me that you would never hurt me. And I believe you. I trust you.
Good.
So if you want to go back in there to be with Jennifer because she needs you, I'm not even going to bat an eyelash.
No?
No.
But you're so sexy when you do.
Okay, how about I promise I won't say a word? Do you want to go home?
Yeah, let's go home.
Okay, then. Anything else you need from the store?
I don't think so.
No? In that case, Johnny, you take care of your mommy. I'll be right back.
Yes. Yes. Well, it looks like it's just the two of us. How about that? Huh?
Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
Daddy.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hey, kid, aren't you gonna say hi to your granddad? Oh, Jenny, he's beautiful.
Oh, it's great to see you. Come on in. What are you doing?
Maybe I should have called first.
Oh, are you kidding? Please, I love seeing you. Okay, but something's wrong.
Jen, there's something I need you to do for me. It's important.
On the next As the World Turns.
Without bail, you go to the state prison to wait for a trial.
State prison? You're asking me not to press charges. To set Emily free after everything she's done to me, to us.
How was I supposed to tell you that your perfect little boy got a girl knocked up, huh?
Do you believe in Santa Claus? Sometimes.
Merry Christmas!
My, don't we look festive?
All I care about is being with you.
I can't imagine any place I would rather be.
Presents. Are these for me?
It's just a box, something inside it, something for you.
That's beautiful.
Somebody's been a good girl this year.
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever, don't you think?
It's perfect.
Celebrate the season with your CBS Daytime family.
Over 50 million viewers have made it a smash hit.
NCIS!
CBS Tuesday.
Ab's giving me good news.
Get ready for a special 2-hour NCIS event.
He's after my people. Women first. They killed the son of a...
The reception sucks.
What about your gut? It wants a pizza.
Special 2-hour NCIS, CBS Tuesday.